T-R-U-F. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck.
See, most of these rappers be gangsters and thugs on the internet. No, I'm not really into that. We pop up right at your spot with a Glock and the fitted cap. Like, fuck nigga, give me that. What you know about setting it off at 8 in the morning? I ain't even brush my teeth yet. Slept on the floor with them roaches and rats in the trap. Now I'm jacking these traps like, come get your beat back.
Rafer, stop. I know what I'm doing. We shouldn't handle it like that. We should do it like this.
Solid won't fall for no nigga. I rep for the clear. We really be stepping. He say he yellow, he probably a pussy. Would try me. I'm live with a cancer connection. I see these lanes from afar. I'm on top of my shit like a building. You ain't gotta vouch for me. I ain't spraying no nigga. You can't get a dollar if you ain't been broke on the couch with me. Eating them spreads in the attention, envision my future like Raven. That look how I'm living. I done had fun on born and fuck that. Okay. Crib gang, lot of rolling niggas with me, do my time, never folding. If they get me, fuck the judge, tell them come on with the sentence. Y'all lunch shells folding like they sitting on, fuck offended by the Gucci linen, nose and ass critic, better mind their business, keep the politicians. I ain't with the gimmicks, suckers go to prison, now they politicking. I don't need a shooter, bitch, I am a shooter. I got a gang of hoes and I'm steady recruiting them and they work for me. I'm an entrepreneur, I go overseas, grab a chain of misses, thick booty, small waist, perky titties, keep her feet done, keep her nails did in a man lane. So I'm steady hitting it, it's a never ending, and I'm never bending. Walk up on your doorstep, bang the cement, pop up in that low. Hit the switches like I'm straight from Cali, but I'm Oak Cliff, and I got guns big enough to knock your dough in and knock your dough off. I'm hotter than hot sauce, I've been in the field a dozen time in the cell block. I'm done with rap, yeah, that's probably what y'all thought. Rappers better eat they beanie wieners, flashing numbers, capping like they winning, talking numbers, acting like they really with it. Till I'm in the game, now they hundreds pennies. I'm a honest nigga, snatch your plug, tell them I won't be in frames. Time up, holders ask for ransom, still up to 40 on them once they compensate me. I'm believing God, you a fucking ape. Say the trip to Vegas, hit a lick and vacate, used to trap. Meanwhile, man,
Booming all night.
pull up on them, got them looking like flood my wrist like clean as a clap doctor when I step in like y'all gon' make me act a damn. Gotta keep the strap like the laws when I used to sell sacks in the packs in the groove of my jeans. I don't trust nobody, so you know my eyes open, can't stop. Stay on my pimpin', running through the house in these trenches, stunting in the mall with these bitches, copping me some all white Fendi's, raw with these frauds trying to get me. Chopper bringing all y'all with me, make a nigga bleed out his kidneys. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas, all y'all lame. Talking that big boy shit till a nigga put the blades to your neck. I don't play no games. Ashtray full of good kush, this your presidential. I don't blow no backyard boogie. Boss bitch with me like Cookie. Got a twin sister, she don't mind laying up with me. Grinding all night, gotta stand up with me. Get them bands, got the shit till her hands hurt with me. Got it out the mud like the sand can to me. Pop a rubber band, hope a man ain't offended.
Booming all night. Booming all.
Hey Mike, you think you're all that, swivel hips on display, but you're moving like a cat. Wacky
hanging with the boys, stirring up all the dirt. But when it comes to trouble, you're first to revert. Frame turtle boy, and you thought it was real, but it's your own reflection that makes you squeal. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype. Dog walker by trade, but I see the truth. You're just a bitch getting walked by the youth. Hood boogers running this game, don't you know? You're a puppet on strings, just putting on a show. You thought you had friends, but they just for the ride. Ain't none of them sticking when it's time to collide. Mike, you retreat like a coward on the scene, but we all see through you slinking back like a fiend. So keep your swivel hips, they won't take you far. The real ones running this show, they raising the bar. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype. So here's a lesson that you need to learn. Those swivel hips won't get you a turn. Next time you crash, just remember the call. In this game of life, you may just take a fall. Mike, we're dancing, but you're off beat. So step aside, buddy, let's take it to the street. Swivel hips don't lie, in case you forgot. Stay out of our way, or you'll get what you saw. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype. Swivel hips do lie. You're just a soy boy thinking you're slick. Man, you're just a toy. We see through the moves, you're not living the hype. Mike, you're out here looking like a stereotype.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Shout out to everybody out here from the 214, from Dallas, where I'm from, across the states, to across the pond. You're now rocking with your guy, RFD, right from Dallas. And I want to tell everybody, salute. Salute. I want to tell everybody I love y'all to death with everything in me. I want y'all to know that, and it's never gonna stop. And whoever think I don't, guess what?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Because one thing about me is I appreciate it, right, with everything in me, and I will never take it for granted. Shout out to everybody that's on here, right? I really mean it. Shout out to all of y'all. All of y'all, all of y'all, all of y'all. I hope everybody's day been great. Yeah. So let's get into it. All right. Let's get into it because I love you motherfuckers to death. Without y'all, you know, in this field, I wouldn't be who I am, and it's very much appreciated. And before I start, let me turn up for all the ones who really rock with me. Man, hold up. So, doing the right thing when it would have been easier to look the other way, right? Was it worth it for the Huckleberry to come in? Let's take that walk. So I salute and appreciate everybody to death. Which I know that y'all is the truth. But this is a real question. Was it worth it? the Huckleberry to come in doing what's right in a legal way with my First Amendment right? That's the $1 million question. So let's talk about it. I love y'all doing before we get started. Man, it would really mean everything to me if y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't sure, please share. That'd be great. Before I get started, I've been out here 3.5 months, almost 4 months. And y'all know what I did. I came here for one reason and one reason only. To protect the house at all costs. And that's all y'all ever seen me do. And use my First Amendment right to do that. You know, I always ask people to like and share my page, right? You know, never get that in return. For some people I do, but never get that in return. You know, it's the human element, y'all. I want y'all to understand that. It's the human element. And we are all humans, right? That's why, you know, we question things, and that's okay. Because that's what God gave us life for. He gave us a brain, you know, to use our brain. And let's get into it. Let's just get into it. But if you can, please hit that like. Please hit that share button. You know, if you want to support the channel, you can. But it's the question to everybody. Was it worth it for the Huckleberry to come in? I want to know this. Because I knew deep down in my heart, right? Because I've been there, done that. Once you step into an arena like this, you don't come out the same. And that's just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You step in an arena like this, you never come out the same. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, real talk. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Came in using my First Amendment right, you know, which is legal. But once you step deep into this, right, you don't come out the same, and that's the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But that's the part, my people, that they don't talk about. That's the part. It's easy for, you know, everyone to talk about having courage or standing up. But nobody talks about what it feels like after. And it's free game to everybody. You can talk about courage. Talk about standing up, doing the right thing, legally using your First Amendment right. Nobody talks about what it feels like after that. When the noise just fade away, right? And then you who stood out there, you left alone with all these thoughts. In your head. That's what I'm saying. Was it worth it? Because I came in ferociously. Doing the right thing, my First Amendment right, when it was quiet as shit. Not no peaceful quiet, but heavy quiet. It was so quiet where I feel like I had the responsibility to hold that weight on my chest. Because just know that. And y'all all know I came in protecting the house at all costs. Doing the right thing, using my First Amendment right. Because being a fan from Dallas of this movement that was going on, I saw something that bothered my spirit on the inside, heavy. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Seeing rotten people
Okay. So, crib gang, lot of rolling niggas with me, do my time, never folding. If they get me, fuck the judge, tell them come on with the sentence. Y'all lunch chairs folding like they sitting on, fuck offended by the Gucci linen, nose and ass critic, better mind their business, keep the politicians. I ain't with the gimmick, suckers go to prison, now they politicking. I don't need a shooter, bitch, I am a shooter. I got a gang of hoes and I'm steady recruiting them and they work for me. I'm an entrepreneur, I go overseas, grab a chain of misses, thick booty, small waist, perky titties, keep her feet done, keep her nails did in a man lane. So I'm steady hitting it, it's a never ending, and I'm never bending, walk up on your doorstep, bang the cement, pop up in that low. Hit the switches like I'm straight from Cali, but I'm Oak Cliff, and I got guns big enough to knock your dough in and knock your dough off. I'm hotter than hot sauce, I've been in the field a dozen time in the cell block, I'm done with rap, yeah, that's probably what y'all thought. Rappers better eat they beanie weenies, flashing numbers, capping like they winning, talking numbers, acting like like they really with it till I'm in the game. Now they honest pennies, I'm a honest nigga. Snatch your plug, tell them I won't be in frames. Time up, holders ask for ransom, still up to 40 on them once they compensate me. I'm believing God, you a fucking ape. Say the trip to Vegas, hit a lick and vacate. Used to trap in vacancies, keep an Asian queen. How does I'm gonna be? Shit that you wanna be. Fuck pollution, smoking weed, nigga, like a constitution. Got my bitches out there and they prostituting. I'm a boss, nigga, you a fucking loser. Come across, I'ma hit them with the Uzi, but not Uzi vert. Put them in the dirt, hit them where it hurt, leave them on the shirt. Yeah.
Salute everybody. Like I said, I saw rotten people. Like, they just wasn't criticizing. I seen them motherfuckers try to dismantle the movement slowly. And patiently from the inside, I seen that. They was all smiling from cheek to cheek while doing all this nonsense. I apologize. If I got a super chat, shout out to Donkey. He said Uncle Ray doing the right thing. It's always worth to even if you bet a beat down. Salute, dog. Let's turn up for you, man. I apologize. Yeah, shout out to Donkey. I appreciate that, fam. And I apologize. I seen motherfuckers pretending to curl about bullshit. And they was trying to weaken everything that was fucking built. Oh, I'm sorry, I get another switch. Oh shit, shout out to Miss Laurel. She said, we love you, Huckleberry. We ride with you. Don't break up with us. You turn up for Miss Laurel. I love you too, sweetheart. Love you too, Miss Laura. Thank you. And I was just sitting watching y'all. And I couldn't ignore it no more. Because I understood the situation. And I told myself, if I'm looking right at this shit and don't say nothing, I'm the motherfucker who will be complicit. So I step forward using my constitutional right, my First Amendment. That's the truth. Everybody. At first, my people, it felt right. Everybody welcoming. A lot of people encouraged me because it was like, we never had nobody come like this. Shout out to the beautiful Mary B. She said, I learned her TV show you love this AM. Salute to the beautiful Mary B. Let's turn up for her. Thank you so much, beautiful Mary B. Like, everybody just kept telling me, we're glad to have you here. We needed a safe space, right? To come and talk and be able to, that's what everybody was saying. And it felt good. But it was short-lived. Right? You know, these people said, you know, you just a special black friend. These people said, and they gonna do this to you because you're a black friend, and boom, and you go, man, man. Think about that now. Y'all think about that now. That's what they said. And, you know, thoughts, you got to put your thoughts to the thinking when you see stuff like this, right? When you know, because, you know, once I showed up with that pressure, and I seen the situation demanded sacrifice because I knew I could talk my words a legal way using my First Amendment right, and I was good at it. And then it seemed like standing up for what was right, it felt like I was standing alone. Everything changed. You could see it, the room got colder, freezing. All the messages slowed down. All the invitations stopped. And that's when the sadness really set in. I want y'all all to know this. We all have a human element. No matter how tough you think you are, you could talk how you talk. No matter how strong you fucking look on the outside. You know, I ain't no robot, right? You know, the situation made me feel lost. I felt rejection. I was confused, ladies and gentlemen. Because when everybody who wants stood a mano, shoulder to shoulder with me, they just suddenly, Alan Jackson voice, look the other way. Oh my. Oh my. It was a lot of moments, ladies and gentlemen, in these last 2 months. I just sat in silence by myself over and over again, asking myself the hard questions. I know I did the right thing. I know everything I did was legal. I know my constitutional rights. But I questioned myself. Did I do too much? Did I curl too deeply, too much about the situation? Because I've been there before. Or just was I just a stupid fool to believe loyalty would be mutual? I ask myself these questions. I'm just telling y'all, we all have a human element, right? And it's okay to question yourself. And I took shots that people never saw, like the most vile and heinous shots, right? That they know are false. They know that's not true, that they have no fact finding. Them was emotional shots, mental shots. Them the type of shots that don't bleed, but still hurt. I want y'all to understand that. Everybody's seen it. Y'all seen it. I stayed on the front line, chest up, constitutional rights. When it could have been way easier, to just step back. I stayed when fucking being associated with truth, the shit became uncomfortable. I mean, when everything was going on, it was silent. I mean, you couldn't hear a motherfucking pin drop. I stayed. With me staying, y'all, that came with a cost. It felt like jealousy at times. And sometimes it just felt like people choosing, to be to like be relaxed, meaning like having the comfort over using their conscience and speaking up. See, I want y'all to understand this. The hardest part wasn't the opposition who were being malicious, vile, and very heinous to the right side. It was watching the people, all the people, just slowly detach from me. And a question in my head, why? See, the type of slow detachment that hurt more my people than any loud attack ever could. So I said, so yes, eventually I was like, the question, this ain't rhetorical anymore. I know what I'm seeing. I'm like, this shit is real. I mean, it was fucking painful. And I seen it was honest from everybody who shared in the text. So that's why, I'm asking myself, was it worth it? For me, the Huckleberry, to come in and give so much of myself. And all of my heart, doing things the right way. Was it worth it? That's what I asked myself. every day that this was happening. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? We're human beings, y'all. We got to write the question. We got a right to put our thoughts. I mean, when we're thinking, have our thoughts. And you know what? Y'all know what, ladies and gentlemen? I said, hell yeah, it was worth it. And that shit didn't come to me easily. Believe that, right? It came out to me reflecting, and feeling some type of way a little bit. It made me know that sometimes, right, people accepting, you, when you're doing the right thing, it don't always guarantee that you'll be understood. It could be a facade. That's okay. That's okay. You know why it was okay? It was worth it because of Turtle Boy the GOAT. You heard me? Someone who stood on business, right? When standing came with consequences, as we seen. That's why I know it's worth it. The GOAT didn't abandon the truth just because of the pressure demanded him to be silent, right? You know why it was also worth it? My people, my beautiful people, who I love to death in them. It was worth it because of the OG, the Galera, right? Because when I watch him, it reminds me of that authenticity that still matters in this beautiful world we live in, that rewards performance. Because of Jimmy, right? Because of Jimmy, who loyalty for me, it didn't need no motherfucking spotlight for him to be real like he was. Because his heart that he showed me and the steadiness. Y'all know what Jimmy reminded me? The Huckleberry. That compassion, real compassion that he has still exists. And he showed me that when things got ugly, It's real shit. That's why it was fucking worth it. It was worth it because of the beautiful nurse Kim, my earth angel. Like the beautiful humanity she got. How it sliced and cut through you. All the bullshit noise. And that shit reminded me, ladies and gentlemen, why empathy still matters. And shout out to the beautiful Mary B for that. And many more people, who name, not always be spoken like in the public like I do, but they presence, And I mean it's like it carried a weight, my people. In the moments when I felt unseen. That's how I'm coming. Hold up. Because them people I mentioned and the beautiful Jess Machado, right? Who is great, who is fierce, right? Like them people who I stood for this documentary. Them the people who I fucking came in for, right? These are the people that I chose to stay when all the noise was coming. And on just from everything on this side, right? And they stayed when the shit really hurt. Right? I told y'all, I ain't coming this motherfucker for recognition. I didn't come in this motherfucker to be praised, right? I came in because injustice should bother all of us. Because being silent and quiet helps the wrong people sleep great at night. Right? I came in knowing, I wasn't perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all got flaws. I got flaws. Knowing that I would feel this deeply because that's how indebted I was to this, right? But guess what? I still came. But the one thing in this field that I learned something through all of this, real talk. Having courage, isn't loud. Sometimes it's quiet, right? Sometimes it could be lonely as a motherfucker, right? It's like you choosing to stay true to yourself, right? even when it could cost you like me with these false, knowing they false, knowing they're not true, with no fake findings, right? It could cost you relationships with people you think you will never lose. I did lose comfort, and sometimes I lost peace, and sometimes it's just the truth. I had the illusion in my head, right, that doing good, doing the right thing in a legal way with your First Amendment rights guarantees you good in return. But I want everybody to know this, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't lose my conscience. I didn't lose my integrity. And I didn't lose the people who truly matter. So when I was questioning myself, right? Like, was it worth it? It wasn't no quick answer, right? Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Because guess what? I stayed human. It was worth it because I stood for people who stood for me. It's worth it because I know doing the right thing. When I look back at this, I can say I didn't choose comfort over truth. And listen, this may even anybody pause and be like, thinking. If it make y'all like, if we're from Dallas, like you reflect on who I'm with, don't you ever get that twisted. Because I want y'all to understand this. Real courage, speaking up. Anybody who's been in this position and doing the right thing, it all comes with a quiet pain if you've been in the business. So it's fucking worth every minute of it because you know what? I think about everything. It's worth everything. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. Just know that. So look, take a quick break. Come right back. Give me this place on.
scene, ratchet madness queen. Scammers, cons, frauds, and hoes. There's a place you can always go. Join the likes of others, some real fine peeps, Lindsay Gattani. I've been a year terrorized ever since the old man died. Here in Massachusetts, you fit in fine. Who else stands a chance? It's no coincidence. You are the ratchet queen. Revenge is sweet, every girl's dream. Our new queen by Lindsay. There's a new supreme, oh yeah. You advance, you win at life. Oh yes, bitch, you have arrived. Ooh, you go girl, the one true queen, psychosis machine. Your hair, put a pantsuit on. Hold your grudges and don't move on. Scorch the earth, ex-lover, we don't blame you. It was a circumstance. No one else stands a chance. You are the ratchet queen. Revenge is sweet, every girl's dream. Our new queen by Lindsay. There's a new supreme, oh yeah. You advance, you win at life. Oh yes, bitch, you have arrived. You go girl, the one true queen, psychosis machine.
Salute, 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 salute. What y'all, hold up, what y'all call it, sir? Hold up, man, y'all know. It's the Huckleberry, all capital letters, but a hashtag in front of it. Oh, yeah. Man, I love y'all to death. Y'all was an absolute truth, right? Now, look. What I want y'all to do right there. People who want to know her, right? It's gonna be real quick. First, I want to let y'all see the radio station I was at, and the only thing I'm gonna play is us winning the award. Here we go, real quick. Man, shout out to everybody around the world, all TBA radio and this mother. You understand me?
Man, shout out to Alex mother Dominic.
Shout out to Alex Dominic in this mother. Shout out to Summer. She in the building.
Yes,
she coming
sir.
up next. And then we got my main man who we gonna introduce to the world tonight. Travion Young, the owner, CEO of Titan Media Entertainment LLC. If y'all don't know, what it do, Travion?
What it do? ILTBA.
Man, what's up, man? Tell us about Titan Media Entertainment.
ILTBA, Titan Media Entertainment LLC is a video production company based in Dallas. We have a show on YouTube called The Instant Tea, like you said.
On Titan Media Entertainment, I'm on his show. It's called Beauty versus the Beast with the beautiful Reese Miller. He also has the show called The Instant Tea. He do a show called Dallas Takes the Stage. And he got a lot of other stuff going on.
The Instant Tea is a celebrity gossip show with Miss Larice Miller.
I'm on everything, huh?
She's on everything, really. I was inspired by Wendy Williams.
How you doing? How you doing?
We finna play. When I won the awards, it's gonna be real quick.
Use your room for you to grow some more. So I challenge every single one of y'all to
take it to the next level on your show. Just know that we do it to celebrate the 7 years of Fishbowl, to give you a platform for you to express yourself. And that's what the whole purpose of it is. The principle, everything is because of that. 7 years, continually doing, still growing, affordable price, and give you a voice for you to express yourself. So give yourself a round of applause for that.
Man, I want to appreciate everybody, the Fishbowl Radio Network, Miss Sammy, husband, all the family. Very appreciated for everything. Thanks to Ray for giving me the opportunity of sharing this with him. And man, I appreciate everything.
Everybody looking good tonight. It's a pleasure to be a part of Fishbowl. Me, Ray, and Alex, and a few other guys have been doing this for almost 2 years now. And it's paying all big time. Hard work and dedication. And I'm glad to be a part of it.
Oh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. He told us to say thank you, Jesus. Man, we started the radio show like 5 months ago. We started our boxing talk show on Facebook on February the 6th, 2015. Can I get a hand clap? You know, this is important for us tonight because we've been covering the Canelo Alvarez versus Liam Smith fight all week, and it was tonight. Well, we wouldn't miss this for the world. And I appreciate Sandy, for giving us the opportunity. I appreciate Heather Zay of We Can Look at the Radio for bringing us to Fishbowl Radio Network, because if it weren't for her, then we wouldn't even know about Fishbowl. I appreciate everybody else in here that I know, Mr. Angelo, shout out to Rob, Ella, shout out to Rara, shout out to Sully, shout out to my main man, Carlo. Shout out to everybody who won tonight. And if y'all like boxing, check our show out. We Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying? On Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we on from 9 to 11 p.m. And on Thursdays, we on from 7 to 9. So if y'all want the best of the best when it comes to time to boxing, I will see you there. Thank y'all. I was coming, so yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I first started, award-winning radio talk shows. Oh yeah. We did that. So yeah. It's different. But look. No, I've never done stand-up. But look. I just appreciate y'all for everything, right? I really do. I hope everybody enjoy the rest of y'all day. Cause y'all wonderful. Just know this how we coming, and yeah, we're gonna play this real quick.
Yeah. See, most of these rappers be gangsters and thugs on the internet. No, I'm not really into that. We pop up right at your spot with a Glock and the fitted cap. Like, fuck nigga, give me that. What you know about setting it off at 8 in the morning? I ain't even brush my teeth yet. Slept on the floor with them roaches and rats in the trap. Now I'm jacking these traps like, come get your beat back.
Rafer. Stop. I know what I'm doing. We shouldn't handle it like that. We should do it like this.
Solid won't fall for no nigga, I rep for the clear, we really be stepping. He say he yell, he probably a pussy, would try me, I'm live with a cancer connection. I see these lanes from afar, I'm on top of my shit like a building, you ain't gotta bash me. I ain't spraying no nigga, you can't get a dollar if you ain't been broke on the couch with me. Eating them spreads in the tension, envision my future like Raven, that look how I'm living. I done had foreign on foreign and fuck that designer, white tees and force, that's daily. I can't see me going broke, my kids gotta eat and that 40 cat getting impatient. Show me a nigga that told you I'm lazy, I bet that same nigga that told you that hate me. We ain't respecting no nigga who can't get his own, but begging like I own something. Calling my phone and threatening my life like he gon' come take it, you know how I'm coming. Stomp on the pussy, whole neck dirty up, my new forces and choke his ass out with my chain. Laugh at her eye while my partner recording the drama, you fuck nigga, stay in your lane. Fuck all these niggas and bloggers all on my dick now. Yeah, I'm with the shit now. Ain't no gimmick, I look like a brick in the league now. Yo, bitch, you get dig down. I'm a target, you won't catch me without a stick now. They probably will whack me. I'm stinging shit like a bumblebee, keep it out safety. I'm dying to catch a whole lacking.
So yeah, man, we really be lit, man. Free the GOAT. That's how we come and free the GOAT. Innocent man out here who fighting for his life with a terrible injustice that's going on as we speak with him, right? That's why I do this for, right? And like I stated, if you've never been in a position like that, right? Just you got to put yourself in that shoes. I done been in a position not like that. That's why I say, you know, it was a similar way. It wasn't to that extent, like the GOAT, but it was in a different way. And that's real talk, right? And it's terrible what's going on with him. What's going on with the injustice. We need justice, right? We are here to end corruption, right? That's what we're here for, to end corruption, right? And a GOAT standing on the front line. And he did everything the right way. On his Tupac shit, though. You know, like real talk. And, you know, you can have all the evidence and whoop-de-whoop that played out like that. But I'm talking about the noise, right? The uncovering. Through this episode, stop playing. He did that. And for this corrupt system to do everything in their power to try to take him out of place for doing the right thing. What is this? What is this? What is we doing? This could have been anybody. Like I say, you got to have that type of tenacity, right? And he did that. You know, when nobody else wouldn't do, not no Ted Daniels, not no Susie, whoever them news people is, and none of them wasn't doing nothing. Not a Titi, Nathaniel, nada. But they want to put their boots and their suits on when it got hot. It's getting hot in here. Let's go and get some news. It's getting hot in here. Cuss of turtle boy. Yeah, that's how they all did. They didn't care. 15 months. They was working in the big house. Don't you call that the big house? That's why the big house don't mean nothing no more. These news stations don't mean nothing. You get more information. Shout out to the beautiful Erica Walsh in the bit. You get more information from the internet. Like he was in a big house, right? I mean, they was in the big house, right? They weren't doing nothing. They was just sitting back, sipping on their lemonade, Ted Daniels and the other Susan, whoever they, and all the rest of them people there now. Until the GOAT got it hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Let's go and get some news. It's getting hot in here. Cuss of turtle boy. Yeah, that's what they did. That's why I don't believe in regular news no more. Am I not for it? No, I'm for it. But regular news, they got comfortable. You can see how comfortable they was 15 months. Nothing. Mr. Ted Daniels wasn't looking at nothing. Oh, he was just thinking about having that hair looking slick across the top of them. So we're going to keep it 100 or what? Like, is y'all looking at that? See, that's the difference, right? It's about fighting for justice, doing it the right way, right? With your First Amendment constitutional rights, right? Clear cut, no debating, right? And that's what he did. Look what they do. Because them news outlets, right, the supposedly big house, right? Aren't they supposed to be in the trenches like that? Aren't they supposed to be in the trenches? Aren't they supposed to be like guerrillas going out there to get it, making it happen? What they get paid for? If they ain't going out doing the real work, right? I mean, not getting paid. What is they in that position for? Because they the ones who supposed to go out and do the real work. You work for the news. You do what you're doing, eating donuts all day. You know, scrolling up your articles and shit. What is this? What we doing? So yeah, if you ain't never been there before, man, what's popping? If you ain't never been there before, if you ain't never had no type of injustice on you happen like this before, and you could see clear cut, no debating what they trying to do. If you ain't never been there before, shut up. I don't care about your opinion, right? I don't care, right? Because people can say, oh, they've been in the system. But have you ever been in the system of corruption, of wrongdoing? That's the difference, right? That's the difference. So, salute to all my beautiful people. Love y'all to death. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day.
TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rearview glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man. Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
savage as fuck.